Hello friends, welcome to Ansu Codevidya channel. In last video we saw the image tag, anchor tag or a tag. It is used for creating a link from one page to another. So today we'll look at the HTML entities, and at the end of the video we'll look at trick also. So watch till end. So if you want to display this a tag on a web page, type a tag and save it and go to Chrome and refresh it. You will see that nothing appear on a web page. So because it is a tag giving effect on a web page, so if you want to display any character on a web page, we have to use the HTML entity. So search on Google HTML entities. So click on the top result of w3school.com website. It is the best website to learn HTML, so you can see all of them have here. So you can see all the entities have a and symbol at the beginning, for less than and lt, and for greater than and gt, and for ampersand, and for copyright also and copy. So it is also easy to remember. For greater than, the first letter of greater and then g, and then for less than, for first letter of L and T, less than. So now go to the code and type some entity on our web page. So type and lt. Let me check we are right or wrong. So go to code and say that for less than lt and for greater than gt. So type and gt, save it and go to our website and refresh it. You will see that the a tag is appear what we wanted to represent. And if you want to type href and give the home page of a link of Google, so save it and refresh it. You will see that the only text is appear on our web page, not a link. So that's the use of entities. We can also look at the many entities on W3 website. So which you want to use, so you can use it. Come back and you will see that there are many character entities also. So click on that link. So you will get the so many character entities and their code also. So you just copy and put it down on your code. You will get that entity. There are so many of styling, alphabetic, and for symbol there are many also, for percentage and so many. So get these entities. So just copy the code and paste it in your code to get the entities. So now let's look on the other tag called iframe. It is same as the a tag, which is used for creating a link from one page to another, and iframe is used for displaying the other website on our own website. So to do that, let's type iframe and give the source of that website by http, and give my own website arpanorg.000webhostapp.com, and close the iframe tag and save this and go to my website and refresh it. You will see that my website is appear on this web page within the iframe box, and you can see all the content of my website on this web page. So let's create this in a paragraph. So for creating a more iframe tag, We can also create a web page which is on our device also, which we have created in a last video as a other file for linking from one page to another. And in iframe we can give the source of that file as a code.html. In that I have typed only a text simple hello world, and save this and refresh it. You will see that at the below of the new tab we have got the hello world in the box of our iframe. We can also link a YouTube video on our web page. Display the YouTube video on our web page. We have to go to YouTube and select any videos which we want to display on our web page. So click on it and you will get the one option, share option. So click on that. You will get the so many options, so just click on embed option and you can see that this code is written in iframe with the so many attributes. So just copy the iframe code till the closing iframe tag and paste it in our code and save it and go to our website and refresh it. You will see that the YouTube video is displayed on our web page. To play the YouTube video, just click on the YouTube and the playing will start. So you can do many things by using iframe. So if we want to see the HTML code of other websites like Facebook, Instagram, etc., so follow me. I start with a basic website called example.com. Search on Google. This is a simple website with a few text written on this website. So to see the HTML code of this website, this is a simple basic website. So just right click on it and you will see the option called view page source. So click on it. You will see that the HTML tag is written and then head tag, and then this is the CSS part we will look forward, and then body tag. In that body, div tag, h1 tag we have learned through the courses, paragraph, anchor tag, and this is a CSS part we will learn afterward about the CSS part. So now let's look on the other website. This is a very famous website everyone knows, facebook.com. So this is a Facebook website. So to see the HTML code of this website, just right click on it and click on the option view page source, and you will see that the HTML document and with the very big coding.